The California Dream Act is a proposition that would give undocumented students the access to compete for some type of financial aid. What that means is that the aid that it's already part of the institution would be up for grabs. Scholarships that the UC or any UC, Cal State, or community college that are fully funded by private money, meaning if someone that is really wealthy donated $1 million and he gives scholarships to engineers, undocumented students will be allowed to compete for those scholarships and get them if they qualify.
Hola, mi nombre es Tomás Soto, voy a la Santa Barbara High School y yo tengo un club de los Downriders también aquí. We are the country of freedom and opportunities for achievement. Hearing this at the age of 6.5 when I arrived to this country, I thought about my future and what the opportunities I might have when I grew up. Now that I'm a sophomore in high school looking forward to college, I come to realize that the country of freedom and opportunity is no longer like that. I and many like me will be able to achieve their dream of going to college and break the stereotype of immigrants being a burden to this country. The California Dream Act will give many undocumented students the opportunity to go to college and education to become a more productive member.
Hello, my name is Sochi Pacheco, and I'm 10, and I would like to be a firefighter. Martinez, and I'm 6 years old, and I want to be a nurse when I grow up.
And I want you all to remember that this is the people that we're serving. This is what we want the California Dream Act to pass, because this is the future of California.
Today we are dealing with fear and ignorance. Fear and ignorance of seeing young people being able to fulfill their dreams. A basic right of education becomes a bargaining chip by how we deal with ourselves, with one another. It's xenophobia at its worst, and I think that the DREAM Act goes to really try to overcome some of these challenges and start a new chapter that demonstrates the type of citizens we want to be in our state, and really understand that education is a basic right. When you really discuss public policy around this issue, you find the goodness in our society that floats to the top. And I think the fact that the federal government and the state of California is in the process of moving these acts forward gives me hope that our humanity at the end of the day is good and can find goodness in all of us to do the right thing and find justice for everyone. So again, for me, it's an honor to be up here in solidarity on this issue, and to be up here with our future, Talia, Xochitl, and Paola, right? Thank you very much for letting me speak.
The DREAM Act is the right thing to do, and I thank all of you for coming and allowing me to speak, and this needs to pass. Thank you.
Hello, well, my name is Annette Cordero, and I'm a member of the Santa Barbara School Board, but I'm also a teacher of English at Santa Barbara City College, and I'm also a graduate of our schools, and I'm also the parent of graduates. So I look at these young scholars on the stage with me, and I know that when they get to City College, because I see these students all the time, they will be brilliant, first of all, but they may have some challenges, because I could not have afforded to go to school, and I was born and raised in Santa Barbara. I could not have afforded to go to higher education if I didn't have access to financial aid. So in many forms. So for our students, I know that we need to support them. We need to help them, because they are our future. And I want to commend all the young scholars who have been speaking to us so far, because they are representing truly what is hopeful. We know that these are the young people that we need, and if we don't support them, we're the ones who are going to pay the price.
Do we believe in education? Yeah! Do we want it now? Yeah! So what do we want? Education! When do we want it? Now! Oh, great!
It's the same old, same old. It's racism, pure and simple. That's what's going on. And so some people can achieve the American dream. Other people, we don't want you to have the ability to achieve that dream. If we want to stop, do we really want to stop people from coming? No, we don't want to stop people from coming because you know why? And I hate to say this, and you know, go ahead and attack me later for it, but we want people to keep coming because they simply form the backbone of our economy. They're the cheap labor, right? They're fixing up, they're doing mowing our yards, they're cleaning our kids' butts, they're doing all these kinds of things, right? Basically, the brown people in this society are doing the cheapest labor, right? And that cheap labor enables some people to achieve their dream, but other people aren't able to achieve their dream.
What do we want? Education! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Education! When do we want it? Now! Woohoo!
I live in Santa Maria. We're part of a youth group. Most of these that are here were part of the St. John Newman Youth Group. So everybody's here for the same reason. We're here to support and cheer them on, and we got all the petitions filled out, ready to get them sent off to Sacramento, and hopefully we can get the governor to sign what he needs to do.
Que es a la hora y la oportunidad de que nosotros los hispanos podemos demostrar todo lo que tenemos, el potencial de poder dar y aportar en este país. Si tan solo se nos abren las puertas de la educación, esto hará el fin a la opresión, y simplemente por eso mismo yo lo creo, yo lo apoyo, y sé que hay muchos jóvenes que tienen esa pasión por poder cumplir esta meta, y a veces la situación económica es un impedimento. Eso es más que todo lo que Santa María viene a representar, la importancia de la educación en nuestro pueblo.
I want to be a nurse when I grow up.